It was, we were recording the extras for the Blu-ray. Other than that, you'd be amazed to hear, I don't sit regularly watching 9 Past Crime. But the one I have watched several times is Five Doctors, because it makes me laugh still. And anyone who can laugh at himself is either an egomaniac or it's funny. I have such a fond memory of being in that TARDIS on the set with Peter and Sylvester, and Peter says, "It really isn't big on it." And we all go, "What idiot?" It's just a joy to do, and we genuinely, none of us got paid for it. We did it out of an affection for the programme and the fans who we thought were being shortchanged by not getting a little fix of their old favourites or not favourites, whatever. And it was just something that will always be very special. And the fact that my family were in it as well, and Peter's, and it was just great. So I will always have the fondest memories of that.
It was brilliant.
Yeah, it really was a fantastic. And the perfect touchline as well of how you all do appear, or rather not appear. It's wonderful. Anyone else with yes, over there. Just
I really enjoyed the behind the sofa featurettes on the Blu-rays. Has anyone been or anyone's era been a revelation, good or bad? You've been watching those clips.
So the behind the sofa extras, watching those, has anyone been a revelation to you when you go, oh well, this is really fascinating?
What, revelation of the Daleks?
Yes.
I can't. I haven't. Peter Davison keeps saying to me, "Have you watched Behind the Sofa?" Well, you're watching your. And I said, "Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet." And he said, "Oh, good." So there was an implication that Peter has been rude about me. So I've avoided watching it. I haven't seen other people's Behind the Sofas about me.
I meant watching the clips you've watched of other people.
Oh, the trouble is, when you watch those clips, you don't watch the whole 2-hour story. They give it to you in about 40 minutes, an edited version. So you can't make sense of it half the time. But yeah, I'd never seen Sylvester until I watched him on, because when I left the programme, I was ambivalent about watching Sylvester, because there were 2 alternatives. Either he'd be very good, which would really annoy me, or he'd be very bad, which would annoy me even more, because they, chosen him over me. As it turns out, of course he's very good, and I watched it and I enjoyed watching it, and it burst that particular balloon of semi-anxiety for me. I don't know how other doctors feel about what comes after them, but I get a sense that it's the same in varying degrees with all of them, of all of us. That, and it certainly is with Tom. I bet Tom's never seen a second of the rest of us. And he still thinks he's playing it. Good luck to him. When you've done it for 7 years, you've got a right to feel that you have a central role in the whole thing. But I did think he struggled. We had to con him once into having a photograph taken with the rest of us. It was at a convention, and he was doing a panel, and they kept us in the wings, and we all rushed on. Stood out the side of him, and people took photographs. I don't think he was that pleased.
Well, I think when he did that BFI event, and I think they said, what about the other doctors? There are other doctors. I think we have a question just over there, just down there.
Yes, when are you going to stop imitating me?
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. If it were true.
No, but the trouble is, he's been grooming me all these years. And I don't fancy you because I've never liked your hairstyle.
Oh, well, I'll give up then. I'll turn to Sophie instead. He's much better looking and younger.
Oh, thank you very much. Listen, what I wanted to say was, it's not a question. It's one of those, and I've said this again and again and again. You had some of the worst lines, and it takes a good actor to play that kind of part. Anybody like Tennant the lines he was given there were marvellous. You had some awful lines, and a lot of people say, I don't have a go at you about that.
Do they? Who
The
does?
ones like me know that it takes a good actor to play bad lines, and you're bloody straight.
If I get to an actor, they seem to come across as bad lines. How do you know they were bad lines?
Because I said a lot of them.
Yeah, well, we could tell with you as well.
It's not even midday. This is great. And have we got? Has anyone else got one more? Yes, one more quick, just over there. Yes, oh, right. Okay, brilliant. Just yes, take a question.
I wanted to ask a question because one of my favourite films that I've been watching recently was The Big Six, and I know that you played the father in that film. Did that have any implications? Was that before Doctor Who?
The Big Six. What was
Swallows and
that?
Amazons?
What? Oh, yeah, Cook Club.
Yes.
Yeah.
You played.
Funnily enough, I had an email a couple of days ago from the director of the Swallows and Amazons, and it was while I was filming that I got the phone call from John Nathan Turner offering me the role of the Doctor, and I said I'll think about it, and I left about 2 seconds after that. And I said, "Oh, all right then." Or words to that effect. I think it was probably more, "Yes, please." And I told the director, and he went and got a bottle of champagne. We drank it that night, and he's the one who directed the first episode of Sylvester McCoy's Doctor. It kind of bookended my time as the Doctor. The Rani story. I can't remember his name. I can't remember anybody's name.
They all know. They're fine.
They
Erica, what have you
So
got?
we have a lovely donation from lovely Carolyn Edwards at the back.
Carolyn, you there?
Stand up.
My favourite artist, everybody.
This is a beautiful piece of artwork.
He was a brilliant artist and drop dead gorgeous as well.
And would you two gents mind watching this off for me? Our charity this year is mine. So do you want me to?
The charity this year is yours.
Mine.
Mind.
My bank account.
Not mine.
Mine.
I thought you said mine. Charity this
I
was
am a bit
mine.
mental, so it is a bit.
Mine.
So I'm going to go round and.
Do you want to do it now then?
Yes, please.
Right. Okay. Let's.
Who'll start me to
There we
100?
go. Yeah.
Who'll start at 100? Come on.
Remember, this is all for mind and.
What's wrong with you?
And yours.
It's brilliant. All right, 50.
Original.
£50. There we go. Original. It's very, very good.
We
There
can take
go.
card payments as well.
Right, let's see. Oh yeah, we got a bit there for
We've got
50. So
50 over there.
we're in at 50. There we go. Is that 700 I see over there? It's not. No. The have you got any increase
And
on 50?
the guest chair will sign it, won't you?
Yes.
60. Oh, we've got a 60 over there. Yep, 60 over there. Anyone? 70 over there. 80 over there.
It's all men so far. What's wrong with you? Are there any?
So we've got 80 over there.
There you are.
80 over there. Any increase on 80? Any increase on 80? 90 over there.
£90.
100 down there. Any increase?
If you'd
100.
started like that.
100. Let's see. 100. 110. 110 over there. Anyone? Any increase on 110?
120.
120. This is 120. Oh, can we go back to you? 120. 120.
You're not gonna beat by
120.
him,
This
are you?
is. Oh man, this is like being an antiques road trip. This is 130. 130 over there.
That's a very
Oh, there's that we might have. Let's see. 130.
is a very odd
130.
number.
150.
150. There we go. Brilliant. 150.
That's got the ring.
106.
Oh!
200. Oh, another deep dip. Oh, let's have a look at that. 200. We've got 200. This is.
Now, out the water.
220.
220. There we go. This is like watching. Oh man, this is. Gone. Yep. No, there we go. So going once for 220, going twice for 220. This goes to you. Thank you so much. £220 goes to Mind Charity, and we'll get that signed by Colin as well. Colin, thank you so much for your time. And by the way, is John Quick? Is that available anywhere, or has that?
I have no idea.
because I was really fascinated.
Prints are available at the back.
Prints of that are also available at the back, and Colin will obviously sign that.
For
etc.
220.
So thank you very much for joining us. It's always, I know that everyone who comes here, it's such a great event, and it's such a kind of warm event as well, and people like you make this so very, very special. So thank you very much, Colin Baker.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Michael Jackson. The man who has forgotten more than I ever knew.
Right, so we're going to bring Louise on in a second.
Brilliant.
So thank you very much, Mr. Baker, for. We've been doing this 20 years, and I've worked out Colin, as a percentage, has done 94% of my events. So. So I might pay him today.
What happened to the other 6%?
I had Peter.
Goodbye.
They can only feel the benefit of you by having an Oscar.
This is true.
Right.
Colin, I hope